One piece, one dream. We are here today for
Hello and welcome to yet another One Piece. I am Jeremy.
I am Lucid Espresso.
And this is...
Oh my god.
Two Weebs.
Two weaves and One Piece.
See, you get used to it.
I don't want
by
it.
episode 1000, blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to be saying it.
Two
Weebs, One Piece.
We need our own theme song. Alright, so we definitely need our own theme song. Whoever wants to do a theme song, do it.
Please.
But this is the review of episode 4, Luffy's Pass. Enter red-haired
Shanks.
Who is this Shanks we'll see in this episode? Daddy
Shanks.
Daddy Shanks. So, we're just going to do a review. Just go through the episode.
And how we felt about it.
Yes. His favorite anime of all time, and I'm new. So, if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. So, we start off with the episode with these goobers. Some 3 henchmen.
Yeah, you could tell they're from the Buggy crew because one of them have Buggy's Jolly Rogers on his hat.
Yeah. So, they see...
And plus, they're just clowns.
Yeah,
you can just tell.
Yeah. They see Nami. Oh, we haven't even introduced by Nami yet. Her by name yet.
Legs.
Let me get this off the screen. Hold on. Are you okay with the hand? Okay. So Nami is shipwrecked.
I was suck on those fingers like that.
Damsel in
spaghetti, bro.
Goddamn. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You good with this?
Y'all know I love Nami.
So Nami is shipwrecked. Damsel in distress, you know, using her beauty, but they ain't looking for that. They looking for her treasure.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, we'll help you after we get look at that treasure.
Yeah, they tricked her.
Mm-hmm.
She took their boat.
He took their boat. She took her boat. I like her, man. I like her so. I see what. Okay, hold on. I like her so. Let me get that off the screen. I like her so far.
Go back real fast.
It's okay. All right.
Ooh. All right, you can go.
Let me zoom in. Okay. So Nami takes.
You know what's
advantage.
crazy though?
What?
I always had an infatuation with Nami, and as the series progressed, best character development.
Development, yes.
Yes. Some of the best.
We grow.
Yeah.
Late bloomer. Late
Late bloomer.
I see her change. Okay, everybody changes. Okay, some people lose his eyes. Some people gain mass in certain areas. So
She got it all in the right place.
yes, I've seen it. I've seen it with my eyes. But that is later on. Right now we have the old school Nami. And Nami, she tricks him. So I like how she's just smart, conniving, cunning.
Cunning.
Yes, cunning would be the best word. And
Cat
uses her
burglar.
beauty.
Cat burglar.
Yeah, I love it so far. But she still hasn't been introduced to Luffy and them.
Nope.
But might be coming soon. So Zoro and Luffy's bored, hungry, out in the sea. And Zoro mentions briefly that he's looking for a man. He got lost. So that's like the reason why he's hunting pirates.
Do you know who he is looking for?
No, but I forgot to mention in episode 2. They show flashbacks of him fighting when he was Zoro's a little boy. He's fighting this girl. And I noticed he only had 2 swords.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't tell me. No, I just noticed that. I forgot to mention that, sorry. That it was a flashback and he didn't want to be seen as weak. So, but go ahead, like, what were you saying before about the...
Do you know who the mysterious man that he's looking for?
One Piece?
No. One Piece is not a person.
I know. One Piece. I have no idea. No
one knows what One Piece is. It's
no
the
one?
biggest mystery of all time,
God.
right?
I guess so. After all this time, so no, I have no idea. So you don't know either?
Oh, I know.
Oh, you know, it's revealed.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you. I just thought maybe you might have.
No, I have no idea.
It's kind of easy.
It's kind of easy. I would know by now.
No, it's just.
I'll figure it out soon. In the next dimension. Okay.
We'll save it.
We'll save it. Okay.
We'll save it.
I have no idea. So he's looking for somebody. That's his. And then out of nowhere, Luffy's hat flies off. And I noticed looking back, he's always holding his hat. Like why don't you just take off the fucking hat? But it's very important to him. You'll see in this episode why. So it flies off, and Zoro grabs it, and then flashback time. We're going to the past, Luffy's past, and we're introduced to red hair Shanks.
Shanks. You want to know the backstory about Shanks?
No.
Okay, cool. Because I wasn't gonna tell you.
I don't want to know it.
I wasn't gonna
if
tell
they're
you.
gonna show it. Are they gonna show it? Are they gonna show it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say. You know what I was gonna say?
What?
He's a badass and he has red hair.
I can see that from the episode, man. Yeah, I hate you. You make me look bad. It's like, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't like spoilers, all right? But yeah, we're introduced to Shanks, Mr. Shanks, and our little baby Luffy.
Little Luffy.
He's still a little asshole. He's a little
shit.
Yeah,
he's a little shit.
He's always yelling. He's like, I want to be a pirate. He's like, bro,
I'll be a pirate too.
Your balls haven't dropped
I'm
yet.
strong.
Oh my god.
Dumbass.
I have one okay. We'll talk about this. Like I have this one problem with this episode was like what the fuck. But we're about to get to that in a second.
Yeah.
So yeah, he wants to be a pirate, and they're all fucking laughing. This dude, he's always eating chicken. But he has to drink beer. That was pretty funny.
It's fucking orange juice.
I thought it was beer.
No, it was orange juice.
It was orange juice, and why he's all mad then? And he wanted to be beer.
Yeah, he tricked him, but he's like,
oh.
He's like, he wants some juice. He said, yeah. He's like, they start laughing at him. Luffy got mad.
But then, bandits come in. So
the worst of the worst.
The worst of the worst.
Low life. Not even pirates nor ninjas.
They just be stealing shit.
They just suck. If you're a bandit, you are not even cool. Like bandits are like low life ninjas. You just
if that, yeah.
Yeah.
They just steal
You're
shit.
just like
they're always the lowest.
Yeah, so if you're like if there was like a spectrum, right? Like you could either be a ninja or a pirate. But you're like, I don't want to be any of those. You're a fucking bandit.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, see, you never thought of that, did you?
Bandits are always bad to me.
Yeah.
Like pirates and ninjas, they could be either or. Bandits, they're just assholes. So these asshole bandits come in, starting ruckus. They just want some sake.
Yeah, they want some booze.
But the pirates, Shanks and his crew are already drinking all of it.
His hand is as big as his head.
His head.
He got a big hand.
Yeah. The proportions are crazy in the show.
Yeah, that's what's the crazy thing about the show.
This guy's huge. But
Gigantor.
Shanks, the good guy he is, offers him some his sake.
A whole unopened bottle.
Shh.
But it's not enough for him and his bandit boys.
He's on the run, so he's like, that's not enough for me, bro. He just smacks it out of his hands and gets on him. Shanks, he's alright,
All good,
bro.
All
He's
good.
Just, all right, man.
Do your thing.
Made a mess.
Do your thing. Ain't no thing but no chicken wings.
But the bandit, that's not enough.
Oh, no.
He fucking just throws his sword across the bar and just messes up everything. It drops Shanks to the floor. You think he's gonna do something? He doesn't do anything.
No,
He just starts cleaning up everything. And I was like, okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. So this we're gonna see in a second. And after they leave, they start laughing. He's like, oh, they really got you. It's like I'm still really like I thought they're gonna be badass and like fight him, but then Luffy, he's like, why are you laughing and all that shit?
Yeah, because they know how strong they are.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta prove no point.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you at that level where you're like, you don't need to act like a badass in front of anybody because you know you a badass.
Yeah.
You don't I don't need to act that. I don't need to cause a scene.
Because it doesn't really matter because they're obviously something wrong with him. They're not gonna let you see me all like mad and shit.
It's like you just a child.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta
in a
act,
man's body.
Yeah, you just gotta act like you can run a place by making a scene. So you could have just took the bottle. Like, thanks, man.
Yeah, I respect it. I like that a lot. But Luffy, he doesn't understand it. You know, he's still young.
Yeah. If only a lot of people understood this mentality, right?
It'd be a lot less confusion, suffering.
A lot less of conflicts too.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't need to make a scene. Like I'm just here having a good time, but like you over here trying to make a scene, trying to rile people up to look cool.
Because they like it.
Yeah, and
they like the fights.
Yeah,
I like that.
And then you get.
I don't like that energy at all.
I don't like that energy, but like usually the people who act up always are the one who gets messed up in the end, and then.
Reminds me of Con. Ohio Con. that's the energy. You detected it. I was like, yeah.
You saw my Shank energy there.
Yeah, the Shanks. Yeah, that was the Shanks energy. Other people were like, Luffy is like, no. I can't deal with that. So that is what you got, and that's a pertinent lesson. It's not worth it. But later on, we'll see how things change. So in this anger, so this is the part where I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense to me.
It's weird that chest was just open.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Oh, I was like, why is this open? This is like a mystical fucking fruit that they just have.
Yeah.
That like the most probably most valuable.
I can't even tell you the backstory to how they got it too. That's the crazy thing. It's just like, why is it open?
That's why I was like mad about. I was like, why is this shit open so anybody can get it?
Yeah. You just got it on the table.
Yeah. So it was like, so there's a reason for it. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have no criticism for it now, because I was like, this is an important fruit, and they just have it out. It's like, why? And then he gets really mad. He's like, why are you eating that?
And the sad thing is, I can't tell you about it because it's so deep into the story. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm talking about, like, Ron Wano arc. It was where they actually start talking about it.
Wow.
Like, you go that whole entire time to actually learn the true identity of the Gumma Gumma no Mi and what it really is and how it got there. You don't learn that until Wano. And unfortunately, I will not be able to share that to you. But I want you to hold on to that, because I will bring, when we get to that part in the series, I'm gonna bring that back up and we'll talk about it again. So I want you to remember that.
So he eats it. Okay, I will remember it, because I was like, this seems
sense.
like really important.
Yeah.
This is just not some fruit. This changes your whole entire fucking life, and it changes his life forever. So Shanks is trying to get him out of it, and he stretches.
It's too late.
It's too late. Yeah, he's a rubber man now.
Yeah.
And you said in the last episode that he can't swim. And you find out. I was like, bro, I didn't know that. So they were revealing, like, little by little, like, the world. Like, if you eat one of these, I guess just that one. I'm not sure about the other ones. You can't swim. And he wants to be a pirate.
All devil fruit.
You can't swim.
You eat a devil fruit, you can't swim.
Ooh, that's crazy.
It has, like,
and he wants to be a pirate.
Yeah, but you also
that's a big weakness.
Yeah, but you also learn there's other weakness to the devil fruit.
Oh, there's other ones. Okay.
Yeah, which is like it
makes you strong, and then it's like
it all relates to the seed.
The seed. Okay, don't
the
get
seed.
It.
So, like, for example, like if they're in the water, they can't swim, right? But also, like, you can be like, well, if he's in the water, why don't he just stretch his way out? The sea water negates the effect of devil fruits. You can't use it.
Okay.
Can't use it.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. And damn, that's an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, and
because it'd be different if he wasn't a pirate.
Yeah,
but he's a pirate.
Yeah, so. And it becomes to the point where they start learning how to manipulate those weaknesses. Mm-hmm. And I won't get into it, but you'll start learning, like, oh, that makes sense. Why didn't they just do that? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, why would the Marines try to arrest a devil fruit user if they can just break out of it? Mm-hmm. Right? Anyone could just be like, oh, he made a rubber. He just slipped his hands right out of the handcuffs. Yeah. Right?
They get around with it.
Yeah, there's a solution to that.
Oh,
so there's solutions to everything.
It's like a silver bullet for like a werewolf?
Right.
Something like that. Like a stake to the heart.
Yeah. But they make stuff using a certain type of material to...
Kryptonite.
Yeah, to fight back against devil fruit users. Mm-hmm. They will explain that in the future. As of right now, we're just gonna go on with this. That's why I love One Piece, because like we don't give you everything right away. Right?
Yeah, it's planting seeds,
and not only that, it could also be the fact that Oda didn't really actually have a plan for it at the beginning.
So back to the show. Later on, Luffy gets into it again with the bandits.
He decided to go stick up for Shanks, and.
He's about to murder this little kid.
Yeah.
In cold blood. The people in this don't give a fuck. They don't care. This is not a nice place to be. It seems like on the outside it's not like carefree place. Mm-mm. No, this is some dark shit in here. So tell the girl tells the mayor, and like they come rushing.
I want to say this is Windmill Village that they're on. Windmill Village. It's like full of windmills.
I don't see any. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
So he's about to kill him. The man is about to kill Luffy, but then the gang shows up. Shanks and the crew shows up. They're like, so one of the bandits comes up to Shanks. He's like, "Are you ready? Are you willing to risk your life?" Or I forgot exactly what it says.
The line is, "Oh, I see you pulled out the pistol, which means you're willing to risk your life for what will happen next."
Yes.
And then
the guy just comes.
Yeah, because you're threatening me. Right?
Yeah.
The moment you start threatening my life, that means you're putting your life on the line. Mm-hmm. So it was like, oh, so you pulled out a pistol. Are you threatening my life?
Yeah.
Because that means you're putting your life on the line too. So
now it's just they completely switch.
Yeah.
And then like the bandit's like, man, like.
Like, whoa! You can't do that.
We're goofing around,
like,
bro.
We're pirates.
Yeah. So
like, are you kidding me?
We're not holy man like they said.
Yeah, we're
right
not
here.
holy men. Yeah.
I was like, okay, I see you. They're serious. And then, this is a great line. It's like, you can spill food, drinks on me, spit at me, but if you mess with my friends, it's your fucking life.
Yep.
See, I respect that. And I know you're like that. I'm like that. Like, it doesn't matter what you do to me. You can't mess with my friends.
Don't mess with my friends.
I like that. See, yep.
That's the reason why at OhioCon I was like, don't go over there.
He's like, don't go over there.
I didn't know. I didn't know the other guy like that. But like, if that was you, I was like, all right, I guess I'm getting kicked out of OhioCon.
See, yeah. I was like, I don't know. I just met you, bro.
Oh my god, dude. I'm telling you, Mr. Blue is lucky.
Mr. Blue.
He was not. I was not in the room
Blue.
when he came in that room and fought our friends.
Oh man.
Oh.
See, I didn't know anybody there. So
we would have been on we would have been on Ohio News. Man fell off a balcony on the 17th floor. Lost my shit, yo.
Dressed in cosplay.
Yeah.
Anime convention gone wrong.
So, and he was wearing a Squid Game uniform too, so it would have been perfect to like the bridge one. Yeah. Like, he fell from the 17th floor.
He was recreating Squid Game. That could be your defense.
Yeah.
But yeah. So stick behind your friends no matter what.
He's not winning.
That's all you have.
That dude ain't winning that pot.
No. Oh man. So I don't know. One of the crew members takes care of him by himself. Mm-hmm. And then it's only the one bandit left, the main. And then smoke screen.
Yeah. See. Bandits using smoke screens, thinking they're ninjas.
I was like, it was kind of weird. It's like, you don't look like no ninja.
Yeah, he's like, smoke screen. And I'm like, oh, look. That's what I'm saying. Bandits are just what's in between of a ninja
they
and
can't
a pirate.
Decide.
Because, like, they also use boats.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Dude, bandits are useless.
If I was a ninja, I'd be running across that wall.
Yeah.
Anyways, fuck those bandits.
Bandits are the worst. Fine.
So
new anime come out in the future is all about bandits. I hate it.
Bandits.
I hate it. Let's go back to that wizard shit.
Wizards.
Bring back Black Clover.
Oh man, so the bandit, I don't know his name, but he kidnaps Luffy and he throws him in the water.
His name is not even that important because that dude fucking dies.
Yeah, he does. Spoilers, he dies.
You were gonna tell him anyways.
I was about to tell him, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
of course he's gonna die.
Yeah, you don't even need it. Bandit number 1. That's he's the first.
You don't know. He gets 0.0. Fucking.
Yeah, he sucks.
He don't get enough.
So yeah, he throws Luffy overboard.
Yeah.
And he realized that Luffy's not swimming, so he's like, "Ha, just drown."
Yeah.
Right?
So but out of nowhere, I like the shot. He turns around.
The king.
It's a big ass Loch Ness monster looking motherfucker.
I forgot the name of it. I think it's like the king of the sea beast or something like that.
Oh, it's a king.
Yeah, it's literally it has a title.
It's a title. Okay.
Yeah, like everyone talks about this monster like in the sea, like they're like.
Yeah, because in the beginning there's like a lot of sea beasts in the water.
Yeah, this was one of them.
Yeah, so they don't have to worry about pirates and other people. They need to worry. Yeah, so they show that first time they're showing this, and he eats them. Good, but out of nowhere, he's about to eat Luffy, and Shanks saves him, and he gives him that eye. I was like, what the fuck? Why did he just run away like that? I was like, something about Shanks. Some hockey. Hockey's good sport.
And it's cool because they're gonna reanimate this in the future for you, and you could see the hockey usage and stuff like that. So you're like, it makes so much sense.
So yeah, so that is the backstory of Luffy and like why he wants to be the king of the pirates, Pirate King.
Pirate King. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if that's a big difference.
So we come back to present time.
Yeah.
And they're so hungry that Luffy really wants something to eat. So
this is where the dumb Luffy comes in.
Yeah, Gummo no rockets into a bird's mouth and gets carried away.
I was like, this guy's an idiot.
Of course, Zoro has to go get him.
You dumbass. And then the
picks
Buggy's
up
crew.
Buggy's crew members and beats the brakes off of them and forces them to row the boat. But as you can see, they're like, "Oh crap, you're running on Zoro." So like, even after they beat the crap out of him, they're like,
they had a bad day.
Yeah, oh my god, get their boat stolen, get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
And then realize they're in the present of the pirate hunter.
It's the worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
But then we cut to the land and Nami's run away from some pirates.
Yep, and who's right above?
The birds carrying Luffy.
Yeah.
And then we see Captain Buggy for the first time.
Oh, well, just his face.
Just his face.
Just like an eyeball on his nose.
Yeah.
He looks so menacingly, right? So menace.
But he's not
He's
really.
a joke. He's a big old joke. But yo, he is super strong apparently. He's a pretty high bounty.
Okay. All right. We'll see in the next episode. But the end of the episode, I mean, Captain Buggy wants them to shoot down the bird, and Nami happens to be right under
where Luffy lands.
Yes, and this is, I guess, their first real interaction.
Yep.
And he just gets up, and that's the end of the episode. And the next episode will be. Did I have that at the beginning? But like, what did you think of this episode with the backstory and all that?
It's a good backstory. It was a great way to introduce Shanks and the reason for the straw hat and why Luffy is so attached to it. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was pretty good.
I thought it was really good too. I really enjoyed this episode. It's right here. I enjoyed this episode. I understand why Luffy wants to do this so bad. It had a huge impact on him, and I'm looking forward to see Shanks again in the crew. Because I really liked them so far. I was like, ooh, I know they'll come back. And they introduced how he got his powers.
Little do you know how little Shanks shows up in the series. Yeah, I'm telling you, the fans, we get happy. We get really happy for the 5 seconds he shows up. Because we're just like,
I'm glad you didn't get my hopes up. Okay.
Yeah.
I got my hopes up.
Because they want you to experience it like how Luffy will experience, right? So you guys, he doesn't want you guys to experience Shanks showing up when Luffy's around. So every time Shanks do show up for screen time, Luffy's not around.
Of course.
Or Luffy's unconscious.
Of course.
Or Luffy's tied up somewhere else and someone else sees Shanks as part of the crew and they're like, I seen that red hair guy. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, those cock teasers.
Yeah.
I knew it. They do that all the time.
Always have a chance to see Shanks, but it never happens.
They do it all the time. I hate when they do that. Oh, whatever. I'll accept it. Yeah, but I enjoyed this episode as well.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
9?
9 out of 10.
I give it an 8.
Give it 8?
Yeah.
I give it a 9.
I give it an 8 because it didn't really progress. I guess it did progress the story.
It progressed the story of knowing why that straw hat is so important. Because you know why?
Why? That
straw hat is everywhere.
It is everywhere.
On the logo of the show.
It is very important. I want to see Robin though. I want to talk about it. We'll talk about it in the other episode. I know you're gonna talk about it.
You and your nose. You and your nose.
She has dark hair and a big nose. What do you expect?
You and your nose.
Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows.
If you knows, you knows.
Yeah. So, but the next episode, we're introduced to Captain Buggy.
Yep.
It's called Fear, Mysterious Power.
Pirate Clown Captain Buggy.
And
that mysterious power could be another devil fruit.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, they were talking about he could be another.
Yeah, because it's a big, vast world. There can't just be one devil fruit, so there's got to be other devil fruit.
I think this talks about immortal. He's immortal, but we'll talk about that in the next episode.
Next episode.
Thank you for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next dimension.